Let me tell you something. I've been talking about this fight for months and months and months and months and months. I have never been more sure that Tyson is going to sleep Jake Paul than I am right now. Oh my God. They are a couple weeks away. Wait until you see this footage. I'm serious, dude. I am completely serious. This is not going to go well for Jake Paul. I feel completely confident putting my reputation on the line right there. Unless it's rigged. If this is a straight fight, if these guys play this, if this is for real, they're both training as hard as they can. They're both going to go in there. They're going to go as hard as they can. It's a pro bout. I'm telling you, Jake does not have a chance in this fight. I am telling you that right now. Okay, we're going to look at that footage. We're going to look at a few things, actually. Tyson's put up a bunch of new stuff, new sparring, his trip to Catskill. This one in particular, though, this right here is him hanging out with Muhammad Ali's old trainer, and this is wild. And at the end, oh my God. I am telling you, dude, there's no one with a trained eye that can look at this video and go, oh yeah, Jake Paul has a pretty good chance in this fight. No one, okay? No one. So we're going to look at that. That is what we're going to do. Now, also, I wanted to go over, I'm going to start the video off real quick with some Sean Strickland stuff because he's in a tough spot all of a sudden. You know, he's in a tough spot all of a sudden. Right here, he's talking like he's already fighting for his title shot because, let's be honest here, okay, after the performance that Khamzat just had, you know that there's going to be a groundswell of people who are going to be like, come on, dude, like, put Khamzat in there. You know, Sean can have his title shot, but maybe after Khamzat. I am not one of those people. All right. I think Strickland and Drickus should do it. Both of them are fresh. Not that like Khamzat could probably fight tomorrow. But like, I mean, listen, dude, stoppages make real strong cases. And you fight Robert Whitaker and you break his teeth out of his head in the first round, dude. I mean, come on, man. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. And we're going to get into this thing. And man, I cannot wait to show you that Mike Tyson footage. All right. So first of all, I just wanted to read this because I think it's hilarious. There are small things in life that fill me with joy. Morning coffee while watching climate protesters get hit by cars blocking the roads. Thank you to all the brave men and women who go full send. I thought that was hilarious because I really enjoy watching those also. I'm not a perfect person. Okay, so here's what we got here, right? So Strickland, right after the fight, was like, understand one thing. I'm next in line. It's been said. It's been written. January, February, me and Drickus are scrapping. Go back to Chechnya. Wait a few months. Sorry, UAE, you're not allowed in Chechnya. But hey, crypto scams while you wait. So I have been confused by this line of dialogue because as far as I can tell, Khamzat and Gadirov are on good terms. You know, like there's this and... there's this post right here. This is from the day after the event. And then we got this article right here about what Khamzat said to Gadirov after the event. And, you know, Gadirov's the dictator of Chechnya. It's like if you're cool with Gadirov, then you're cool with Chechnya. You know what I mean? So I don't really know exactly what's going on there. What I do know, or what at least like I've alluded to prior to this, is that he's married to Gadirov's daughter, as far as I know. So, I don't know. I'm very curious to know what the hell is going on there. Like why, you know, because I don't think Sean would just make that up. You know what I mean? So like, let me just look at this really quick with you guys. All right. So this is the post that Khamzat put up right after his win. Okay. And I'll let this play like, you know, while it's him and Gadirov. And he wrote it in Chechen or Russian or whatever. And I translated it. So it says, so my next fight is over, for which I will mark for the first time. I prepared so hard and with all the responsibility, surrounded by the best specialists in my field, because the opponent was one of the best. And to become the best, you need to fight with the best. And by the will of the Almighty, I managed to achieve such a confident and bright victory. Despite his business and lack of time, my main man, my dear brother, the head of the Chechen Republic, Ramzan Gadirov, was at the tournament supporting me before and during the fight. I felt this support and could not let him down and did everything I could to get this victory at the will of the Almighty. I managed to make this gift for him. I will say it gave me extra motivation and strength. Ramzan Gadirov is the man, thanks to whom I opened a second breath of my career in the most difficult period of my life. He brought me home, talked to me, and made me believe that these are only temporary difficulties. He's talking about when he had the virus. At the will of the Almighty, and I restarted my career. For that, I have many thanks and gratitude. I dedicate this victory to him and all the Chechen people. The dream is yours. Okay, so I I don't know. I don't really understand what this is. I don't know what this is like referencing about him not being able to go to Chechnya, right? But either way, he did just break the teeth out of Robert Whittaker's head. Okay, he is very, very deserving of a title shot. Okay, very deserving of a title shot, and this is going to be very telling as it relates to the UFC's relationship with Sean Strickland, because Strickland has made some very controversial decisions as it relates to the brass, okay? Like, I love Strickland. You guys love Strickland. Everybody loves Strickland, right? But, I mean, I don't think there's any misunderstanding at this point that when Strickland was, when he was given the title shot against Izzy, that was done under the understanding that he had no chance to win. Like, they did not want him to be champion. Now, that may have changed since then because he's become such a huge star. But at the time, that definitely is what was going on. So anyway, it'll be curious to see, or I'm curious to see how this ends up playing out. You know what I mean? So let's start with a little bit of sparring footage, and then we're going to watch a much longer video of him with Muhammad Ali's trainer. Then I'm going to show you some bag work that, oh my God, dude. That's the scariest one, dude. Honestly, the bag work is the one where I'm like, he's going to kill Jake, dude. He's going to kill him. Here's some of Mike's sparring also, where he sleeps his training partner. Oh!
Was good for today.
Yeah.
I truly believe.
You sure?
Yeah, me
Yes.
too.
You fucking sure?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. You sure?
Yeah.
Fuck with me, it's all right?
Yes. Let's do this.
You did great.
We're done.
Great idea.
You sure?
Yes. Trust me.
I got a lot in me. It's work, boy. Just getting started.
Dude, he is an animal. And like, I love how Tyson, he's one of these guys that will completely give himself to his trainer. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't make decisions. That is one of Conor McGregor's biggest problems. Okay, that is one of Conor McGregor's biggest problems. Once he became big enough, he started running his own program. Like, that is not good for a prize fighter, dude. You want someone that you trust to tell you exactly what to do, and you let him do it, dude. And you just completely surrender, full surrender. Okay. And like, again, this is, let's watch this again, dude.
Nice left hook. Up.
Was good for today.
Yeah, they're done today because they don't have a training partner anymore. Mike just knocked that guy's bricks out of his brain, and he's like, yeah, we don't have any more sparring partners for you. And if you keep knocking them out like that, we're never going to get another one. So anyway, I am impressed with this guy. All right, so this is him with Muhammad Ali's trainer. Now, I want you to watch this, and it's 3 minutes long, and at the end, he is going to be banging, and he's like, he knocks a dude down, and then he starts smashing the heavy bag, and I'm serious. Look me in the face after you watch this footage and tell me that you think Jake Paul has a real solid chance of winning this fight.
Knowledge is knowing. Wisdom is doing.
Yeah.
You know it, but I don't know. But
Here's what I say. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Now, I tell people,
Today is a gift.
listen to me.
The present.
You can have kids. They can love you, but they can f*** up. But if they respect you, they don't f*** up. Respect is everything. I don't want people to love me, respect me. And I say people get jealous of you. I'd rather have a jealous of me than feeling sorry. If they feel sorry for me, I'm on my ass.
I want to say, wisdom is a motherfucker. Knowledge is but having knowledge means nothing if you're not willing to share it.
Great point.
I was just telling him, the only one who ever beat Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson.
Yeah, those days.
Yeah, the bullshit.
Yeah.
The fuck you don't want to hear it.
I do hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it because I know it.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the thing, too, that people don't get. Like, everyone's all, he was losing when his career ended. Again, these are people who did not follow his career like I did. They do not understand. I've always understood Mike Tyson. I really have, dude. And he was just straight up not into boxing then. He wasn't doing it for the right reasons. He was broke. He was fighting just to make money. He was on drugs. He was drunk. Like, it's just a completely different universe. And I realize many, many years have passed. But science being what it is, and this being motivated Tyson, and you just look at the videos, like, this is super. I mean, if Jake Paul's not afraid of this guy, he's out of his mind, unless he knows something that I don't.
Okay.
No one knows the
we'll
better
tell
than
you
me.
something. Okay.
Tell me something I don't know. I know I fucked up.
Gene Kilmer, you don't know.
It's coming.
It's not how old you are, it's how old you feel.
I don't feel what the word old. I don't feel that.
No. Well, you're smart going into the new wave.
No, it's always the old wave. It's always this.
Yeah.
I could do all this stuff and not have this and this.
Yeah, that's what you need. The will determine the skill.
Yes.
The story of success is be around successful people.
I don't believe that.
No. What can you lose? What can you win from a loser?
Huh? You can learn how not to lose.
Huh?
You can learn how not to lose.
Okay, you learn how not to lose.
Yeah.
But you don't, you know.
You get more out of losing than you do out of winning.
Okay, you're my friend.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a heart operation.
Yeah.
But there's a good guy's going to operate on me. Nice guy, nice guy. But there's another guy's who did 20 operations. Who are you going to recommend?
The guy who they say is the best.
Like,
Not the guy that got the most operations.
There you go,
The
there
guy
you go.
that has the most successful ones.
Yeah, this is the strongest I've ever seen you.
Yeah?
Yeah, the strongest I've ever, and I know you since you're 13. I think this impressed the shit out of me. Nothing impresses me. You know, I'm gonna tell you the truth, I don't lie. I was worried about him traveling here, traveling there, he's not getting...
He's enormous, dude. I didn't even see that clip of that shot of him right there.
I can sleep now at night. This is great.
My mother died when I was 16. I wonder if she came back to life, would she know who I am?
What's that?
My mother died at 16. If she came back to life, I wonder if she recognized me.
Yeah, she would. She would.
Yeah.
But she'd be proud of you. So you didn't end up staying in Brownsville.
Yeah, so far.
This.
Exactly.
Watch this, dude.
20 seconds.
It's in the end. It's just like that.
He has no chance. He does not have a chance in this fight.
You did more workouts than what I've seen you.
He has no
The
chance.
whole
Jake
time
Paul
you
has no
fought
chance in
Lennox
this fight.
Lewis.
None.
Am I right or wrong?
Different era, brother.
It's a whole new ball game. I'm proud of you, Mike. I'm proud of you.
Bro. Look at that speed, okay? Look at the speed and the power. Keep in mind, Jake cannot eat a single one of these punches, dude. None of them. And Jake, like catching that dude on the way in, look at Mike's head movement.
20 seconds.
It's in the end. It's just like that.
Literally, if I knew for 100% sure that this could not be rigged after watching this, I would go into money that I have with like money managers and retract it all and bet it on Tyson. That's how confident I am he's going to win this fight. And that's nothing against Jake Paul at all. But this is like, if Jake Paul is watching this footage and he's like, okay, cool. If he knows that, like, if this is really just a legit fight, it's his first heavyweight fight, and this is who he's watching, and like, he's like, all right, cool. And they're going full throttle. I mean, respect to him for taking the fight, but man, I think he has made a massive mistake, and he is going to get dirt napped fast. Okay? Fast. That is what I've got. I love you guys. Bye-bye.